mothers of the mothers.
Holy mother of all the mothers in the whole motherland. What up, y'all? It's April G. Showers back at y'all with a reaction. We got Kendrick Lamar, Duckworth. I'm super excited. Love me some Kendrick. Kendrick is in my top 5, which consists of 7 people. So I'm weird, I know, whatever. So I am super excited. I love Kendrick Lamar. This was requested by the homie Logic. Thank you so much, Logic. Appreciate you. As always, I will provide the link in the description box if y'all want to go check it out after my reaction. I do apologize for the stupid sign that y'all see up on the screen. I have to put that sign up whenever I'm live, and I'm live right now, and I'm reacting to or listening to a song that's copyrighted or could be copyrighted because YouTube is stupid. So I do apologize for that. And I do have the lyrics video pulled up. Just so y'all know, I usually try to pull up lyrics videos when they're available when I'm live and I'm doing a recorded reaction, because it makes the reaction go a little bit faster sometimes, depending on the song and the artist. We'll see. So I just wanted to let y'all know. And I wanted to read this in the description box. It says, track info. Duckworth is a street tale about how Anthony Top Dog Tiffith was planning a second robbery at a local KFC where Kendrick's father, nicknamed Ducky, was working back in the 90s. The robbery could have resulted in Ducky's death, but his generosity caused Top Dog to refrain from harming him. This happened many years before Top Dog would coincidentally sign a 15-year-old Kendrick to his label, Top Dog Entertainment. Duckworth is Kendrick's legal surname. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. Now I'm even more excited. Alright, y'all. 4 minutes, 6 seconds. I'm excited. April G. Squad, fist bump. Love y'all. Let's get it.
It was always me versus the world, until I found it's me versus me. Why? Just remember, what happens on earth stays on earth. We're gonna put it in reverse. Darling, I told you many times.
Ooh, talk about switch with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They switched that up.
We're gonna put it in reverse. Darling, I told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again, just to remind you, sweetheart, that my
Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark.
R.I.P. Tupac. Hail Mary. He switched it up again.
Remind you, sweetheart, that my
Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Introverted by my thoughts, should you listen, it gets deep. See, once upon a time inside the Nicholson Garden Projects, the object was to process and digest poverty's dialect.
Rhyme schemes. See, once upon a time inside the Nicholson Garden Projects, the object was to process and digest poverty's dialect.
The niggas in garden projects, the object was the process and digest poverty's dialect. Adaptation inevitable, gun violence, crack spot, federal policies, rape builders and drug professionals. Anthony was the oldest of 7, well respected, calm and collected. Laughing and joking made life easier. Hard times, mama on crack. A 4-year-old telling his nanny he needed her. His family history pimping and banking. He was meant to be dangerous. Clacked him a grip and start slanging. 15 scraping up his jeans with quarter pieces. Even got some hair from a smoker last weekend. Dodge a policeman working for his big homie. Small town hustler graduated to a brick on him. $10,000 out of for project housing. That's on the daily. Seen his first meal, 20 years old. Had a couple of babies. Had a couple of shooters. Caught a murder case. Fingerprints on the gun, they assuming, but witnesses.
Damn, they switched the beat up again. That's what, 3 times?
Babies had a couple of shooters, caught a murder case. Fingerprints on the gun, they assuming, but witnesses couldn't prove it. That was back when he turned his back and they killed his cousin. He beat the case and went back to hustling. Bird shuffling, Anthony rang. The first in the projects with the 2-tone Mustang. That 5.0 thing. They say 5-0 came, circling parking lots and parking spots and hopping out while harassing the corner blocks.
Wordplay with 5-0. 5.0, 5.0, 2-tone Mustang, that 5.0 thing. They say 5.0 came, the police.
Then he rang, the first in the projects with the 2-tone Mustang. That 5.0 thing, they say 5-0 came, circling parking lots and parking spots and hopping out while harassing the corner blocks. Crooked cops told Anthony he should kick it. He brushed him off and walked back to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. See, at this chicken spot there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window, his name was Ducky. He came from the streets, the Robert Taylor home, Southside Project, Chirac.
Alright, so Kendrick, first of all, is a phenomenal storyteller. So, he's talking about his uncle, ain't that right? No, his father, who's Anthony, but his nickname was Ducky. And he said Anthony rang, the first in the projects with the 2-tone Mustang, that 5.0 thing. They say 5.0 came, circling parking lots and parking spots, and hopping out while harassing the corner blocks. Crooked cops told Anthony he should kick it. He brushed them off and walked back to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's where he worked. See, at this chicken spot, there was a light skin that talked a lot, with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window. His name was Ducky. That's Anthony. He came from the streets, the Robert Taylor homes, Southside Projects, Chirac, the Terror Dome.
But there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window, his name was Ducky. He came from the streets, the Robert Taylor home, Southside Project, Chirac, the Terror Dome. Drove to California with a woman on him and $500. They had a son hoping that he'd see college. Hustling on the side with a 9-to-5 to freak it. Cadillac severely ride his son around on weekends. 3-piece special with his name on his shirt.
Now he's talking about himself. He said, drove to California with a woman on him and $500. They had a son, which was Kendrick, hoping that he'd see college. Hustling on the side with a 9-to-5 to freak it. Cadillac Seville, he'd ride his son around on weekends. 3-piece special with his name on the shirt pocket.
Cross the street from the projects, Anthony planned to rob it. Stuck up the place before, back in 84. That's when affiliation was really 8 years of war. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish work, scaling us, crime, intelligent, felonies, prevalent proposition with nines. Ducky was well aware.
Damn, that was fire the way he did that. He said, so he was hustling on the side with a 9-to-5. So KFC was his hustle on the side. Across the street from the projects, Anthony, or Ducky, Kendrick's father, planned to rob it. Stuck up the place before back in 84. That's when affiliation was really at Gears of War. Affiliation, Gears of War, he's talking about gangs. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish works, killing us, crime intelligent, felonious, prevalent, preposition with nines, Ducky was well aware.
Projects, Anthony planned to rob it. Stuck up the place before, back in 84. That's when affiliation was really 8 years of war. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish work, scaling us, crime, intelligent, felonious, prevalent proposition with nons. Ducky was well aware. They robbed the manager and shot a customer last year. He figured he'd get on these niggas' good sides. Free chicken every time Anthony posted in line. 2 extra biscuits. Anthony liked them and then let them slide. They didn't kill him. In fact, it looked like they're the last to survive.
They robbed the manager and shot a customer last year. He figured he'd get on these good sides. Free chicken every time Anthony posted in line. 2 extra biscuits. Anthony liked him and then let him slide. They didn't kill him. In fact, it looked like they're the last to survive. Pay attention.
He get on these niggas' good sides. Free chicken every time Anthony posted in line. 2 extra biscuits. Anthony liked them and then let them slide. They didn't kill him. In fact, it looked like they're the last to survive. Pay attention. That one decision changed both of their lives. One curse at a time. Reverse to manifest a good karma, and I tell you why. You take 2 strangers and put them in random predicaments. Give them a soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers, you make them meet again.
This is fire, bruh. That one decision changed both of their lives, one curse at a time. Reverse the manifest and good karma, and I'll tell you why. You take 2 strangers and put them in random predicaments. Give them a soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers, you make them meet again.
My soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers, you make them meet again. Inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a...
Hold on, I'm tripping. My bad, y'all. Anthony ain't Ducky. Anthony is Top Dog. And Ducky is Kendrick's father. That was his nickname, Ducky. So hold on, let me back this shit up. So Anthony is Top Dog. Ducky's Kendrick's father. So back to the story, it was Anthony whose Top Dog planned to rob the KFC again, because he robbed it back in 84. And Ducky was well aware of that. Anthony Top Dog and his crew robbed the manager and shot a customer last year. So Ducky, Kendrick's father, figured he'd get on their good side and would give Anthony Top Dog free chicken and 2 extra biscuits. And Anthony Top Dog liked Ducky, Kendrick's father, and let him slide and didn't kill him. In fact, it looked like they're the last to survive. So Anthony Top Dog and Ducky was like the last 2 to survive out the hood. And then he said that one decision changed both of their lives. And he said 20 years later, them same strangers, you make them meet again inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. So Kendra's talking about how all these years later, after all that shit happened between Anthony Top Dog and Ducky, Kendrick's father, now Kendrick, Ducky's son, is in the recording studio with Anthony Top Dog, because Anthony Top Dog signed Kendrick to his label. But he said inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits, then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony Top Dog killed Ducky, Kendra's father, Top Dog could be serving life while I grew up without a father and died in a gunfight. Bruh, this is brilliant. And what makes it even more brilliant is the fact that it's a true story.
Pay attention, that one decision changed both of their lives. One curse at a time, reverse the manifest the good karma, and I tell you why. You take two strangers and put them in random predicaments. Give them a soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers you make them meet again inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
That was dope. They reversed the lyrics and said the words backwards.
Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
Right here. Right here.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
That's crazy. The part that they put in reverse is the very last line about inside recording studios where they reaping the benefits. Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grew up without a father and die in a gunfight. All that. And also, it looks like part of the song DNA in reverse as well. I think, because it says that one, I'm trying to read it in reverse. That one decision changed both of their lives, one curse at a time. Reverse the manifest and good karma, and I'll tell you why. Bruh, oh my God. No, this is the lines before the other lines. But, and, A-N-D, and, spelled backwards is DNA. And you can see DNA. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Since it ain't no music playing, hold up. So you see how it's in reverse. And it starts down here. That one decision changed both of their lives. You see all that? But look right here. DNA, DNA, and then listen. And then pay attention, but care like this. Immaculate concept. Let's see, hold up. Loyalty. Got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter since one like this. Immaculate concept, but care. Pay attention. And there he goes, I got, and that's part of DNA. And then you said, so I was taking a walk the other day. That is crazy, bro. So this last part is lyrics from DNA. My first time hearing DNA, and I attempted to break it down. My reaction to it is up on my channel, by the way. I'll link it at the end of this reaction, but it's in my Kendrick Lamar reactions playlist, just so y'all know. But look, and notice how this is capitalized, and it's and, A-N-D, but backwards It's DNA. This dude is a fucking genius alien. Period. Oh my holy mother of the unique leaving Earth, alien spitting, phenomenal storytelling mothers in the whole goat motherland. Bitches. That's crazy.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
Come on, bruh. That's crazy. That's crazy. The storytelling was phenomenal. The flow, cadence, delivery, phenomenal. The bars, wordplay, rhyme schemes, beat switches, substance, message, fire, phenomenal, top tier, absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all, comment below y'all's thoughts. What do y'all think of the song? What did y'all think of the beat switches, the lyrics, the storytelling, the fact that it's a true story? That makes it even better for me. Either way, it would be fire, but the fact that it's a true story makes it even better for me. But that's just me. The storytelling, the flow, cadence, delivery, rhyme schemes, bars, wordplay, all that wonderful stuff. The way he did this reverse-ish at the end, and at the very end, put lyrics from DNA in it. And notice he didn't say, I got in reverse. He said that the right way to give people a hint. And then the other parts, these parts right here, are the last two sets of lines of the song. And then this part, look, it has DNA in it twice. And then you go to this part, and it's got, obviously it's spelled and backwards. Notice it's all capital letters, DNA. That's just fire and different. And I love creative shit like that. I really do. But what are y'all's thoughts about that? What y'all think about my reaction? Be real. Be respectful, please. But be real. Thank you once again, Logic, for requesting this. Appreciate you. The link is in the description box if y'all want to go check it out. Please like this video on your way out. A lot more important than you think. And please subscribe to my channel, y'all. Alright, y'all. April G. Squad. Fist bump. Love y'all. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Peace out.